Hey guys, this is the first review of probably many that are going to be here to come. So I don't know if I know what I'm doing, but we'll see what's going on. I'm here to review Medal of Honor Vanguard for the Wii. It was the first Medal of Honor game to ever come out for the Wii, and whilst it doesn't have any multiplayer options, a single player I find is quite good. So let's start with the storyline. I've never been a huge fan of storylines for Medal of Honor, so I'm not too sure about this one. I think you take control of one guy, one colonel or whatever, and you go through and you basically kill Nazis. That's basically the point. Who really buys a Medal of Honor game for the story, right? So let's move on to the characters. Your AI, this is one of those games where you get a lot of AI units, and basically all of them can die. They take enough damage. While none of them are really important to the storyline, it does kind of suck when you see your buddy get shot in the face while you're storming the beaches or whatever. But most of them don't really do a whole lot in the game. I mean, as you can see, they're basically running right by the guy. And the AI for the enemy is, they're kind of dumb. I mean, they're basically in fixed cover positions, and while their aim is pretty good, most of them are pretty easy to take out. Now, I've only played on the easy and some of the normal difficulties, but normal is actually pretty difficult, mainly because you die really quickly. So, this game is actually pretty difficult, I must say. But, yeah, in this game, there is no health bar. You just take damage based on that little red bloodstain, I guess it is, around your cursor, or around your character, I guess. My bad. And all you have to do is just get behind cover, and you'll start regenerating health. So it sounds easy, but basically, if you're being attacked by a whole bunch of guys, you're basically screwed. And so yeah, that's it basically for the AI. So oh sorry, did it cut out there? I don't know. Anyway, so moving on to the gameplay. This is one of those games that uses the Wii remote to the fullest extent. You aim with the Wii remote by pointing at the screen, and a lot of people have complained about that. And I mean, I have no problem with the Wii remote. It takes about half an hour or so to get accustomed to the Wii remote and the aiming, but when you do, it's one of those games where at the beginning you can't even hit anything, but about half an hour through the game, you'll be headshotting everyone because you can be that accurate. So what else do we have to cover? Oh, and when I said that there was no multiplayer option, I lied about that. There is a split screen multiplayer. It's basically terrible. I mean, the levels are so small and so linear, it's just, there's no point in them. So I'm not going to cover the multiplayer too huge, but if you're looking for a great online experience, it's not here. Now the story, you can get medals based on collecting all the weapons, getting a certain amount of headshots, not dying, you know, your basic medals. And whilst they don't do anything besides raise your stamina bar and raise your health bar when you replay the levels, it's kind of fun. And this game, I found that the single player, it's a lot of fun to replay it. I don't know why. It's all very linear, and it basically tells you what to do and spoon feeds you. But it's kind of a lot of fun to replay it. And it's definitely better than Call of Duty 3 in my personal opinion. Because the story mode, I beat it in 3 days or so, but that was on the easiest difficulty setting, right? So on the normal, it would probably take you a lot longer because you die a lot more. So I don't know. I mean, this game, it's pretty good. I would recommend renting it though, not buying it, because after you've beaten it, whilst it does have a lot of replay value, I wouldn't spend $60 like I did to buy it. But definitely don't buy it for the multiplayer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else much to say. The graphics are, they're pretty much a little bit up from the GameCube style, but I mean, GameCube, GameCube I always thought was either really good or really bad, and while the Wii doesn't have the graphics of the Xbox 360, I'm hoping that later on they can make up for it in gameplay. And this one is basically your basic shooter, so if you love your World War II shooters, this is definitely one to get. It's one of the better ones. And I've never been a huge Medal of Honor fan, period, but this is probably one of their best ones. Except for Heroes 2 for the Wii. I would definitely get Medal of Honor Heroes 2 for the Wii instead of this one. Unless you don't have online. If you have online, get Medal of Honor Heroes 2, but otherwise, probably actually get this one. So, this is my first review, and please comment and rate it, and there will be probably more to come. Alright, I'll see you guys all later.